We've got about 4 weeks, 5 weeks. So we're back in the gym again, putting in that work. The usual routine. There's nothing new except for this new merchandise. You know, I feel good, I feel relaxed. I chose some more khaki green today because it represents war. You know what I mean? Let's get it in.
Feeling like I'm ready for the job. Got the pedal to the metal. I've been grinding non-stop, killing every instrumental, and I knew just what I wanted. Now I gotta go and get it, and I'm never looking back. Only looking where I'm headed, and I died for a minute trying to get another one. So now I can never settle. Gotta be one of the best. Got me feeling like Marcelo.
See where we're at. I think as a heavyweight, you do have to focus on your weight. I think that's better. 111. For this fight, if I could come in at 112 max, 112, pushing 130, but 112 would be good. I'd be happy. The last fight of attack, I come in at 116, 117. It's not good, man. That's what I used to think, that the bigger you are, the more power, right? But that's not the key. The quicker you are, the more you can flow. So when I started realizing that I have to watch my weight, I need to keep my weight down as a heavyweight.
Got my slides off, I'm 10 toes, you get me? No more sunshine.
Finally kiss goodnight. Now I'll leave.
We ready? We ready? We ready? Oh! See,
life is tough. So when it gets tough in my journey, believe me, I'm not the only one going through it. So it keeps my head high, my feet on the ground, and I keep striving because we're here once. It's a cycle of life that we're not all here forever. And I'm just very in tune with the reality of, I know that my life won't last forever. So I keep motivated and just say, while I'm here, I'm just gonna do what I've got to do and live life the best way I think it is.
need to get stronger.
I'm not going to lie, I think this fight is a formality, but ultimately the reason it's happening is because his team want to see what happens in camp. His team want to see him pushed in sparring. His team want to see when you're in sparring and it gets around 7, 8, you feel a little bit tired. I want to see what happens up here. This fight is happening to please the camp, I believe.
But do you think AJ, if given the option, would have gone straight to Tyson Fury? As opposed to having this warm-up
I
fight?
believe if he was told this is the only option you've got to face Tyson Fury, he'd have said yeah.
Anthony Joshua is back and closing in on what could become one of the biggest fights in British boxing history. Before that, however, he is set to face Albanian boxer Kristian Prenga. While many view it as a step toward a larger showdown, Joshua will still be determined to deliver a strong performance before any potential clash with fellow former champion Tyson Fury. Fans have also followed his recent training work with Alexander Usyk in Spain, where the two reportedly spent time refining techniques and discussing future goals. After recovering from a serious incident in Nigeria that temporarily halted his plans, Joshua is back in the gym, and the latest training footage has generated plenty of excitement among boxing fans. With Usyk by his side, Joshua is ready to begin his push toward becoming an undisputed heavyweight champion. The fight against Kristian Prenga is scheduled for July 25th, with the Jeddah Superdome in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, set to host the event. It serves as an important opportunity for Joshua to assess his form before pursuing the biggest names in the division. With a potential Tyson Fury showdown possibly on the horizon, AJ will be eager to shake off any ring rust and build momentum. Both fighters recently met at their first press conference, creating excitement among the fans in attendance. Joshua's promoter, Eddie Hearn, stressed that this is far more than a routine comeback. Following his training camp in Spain with Alexander Usyk, Joshua appears more focused and motivated than ever. After overcoming significant challenges both physically and mentally, he now has the chance to demonstrate that progress inside the ring. Hearn also mentioned the possibility of a future Tyson Fury fight, saying Joshua will be aiming to make a major statement against Prenga.
I think this is, they call this the comeback, which is quite strange because it's only really been 6 months since we saw AJ in the ring in December. Obviously everyone's aware of what happened since, and for me this is one of the great comebacks. I know AJ is always business as usual, but for us, we're incredibly proud of what he's done to return to the ring. Physically, mentally, emotionally. And I think boxing, as he said, boxing is his purpose, boxing is his peace. And when I go out to Valencia and see the training camp with Alexander Usyk, I don't just see Anthony Joshua in the backstages of his career. I see a guy that is more driven and more focused than ever to not just demolish Prenga on July 25th, not just to demolish Tyson Fury, but to try and become world heavyweight champion again. The dream now almost feels like it had more purpose than it's ever had. And as his promoter, as his friend, we're unbelievably proud of him. And there's a lot of media here today that talk about AJ carrying the sport of boxing. This was never his intent, but the reality is, the fact is, the reason that we're here, the reason that we have Riyadh season, these big heavyweight matchups, is because of the energy and the purpose and power that this man injected into the sport over the last 15 years. From winning Olympic gold in London to becoming world heavyweight champion, even the Dillian White fights at the O2, stadium boxing wasn't a thing before this guy started filling them up. And we know the risks that are coming with July 25th. Everybody knows the fight with Tyson Fury signed. Everybody knows that's the biggest fight in boxing. But there's a guy down there who, every time they step up to fight Anthony Joshua, they raise the bar. Oh, he's not the fighter he was. Oh, he's coming off an injury. Oh, mentally he's not the same guy. All this hope. But this is probably the worst time to fight Anthony Joshua right now. And we look forward to coming to Jeddah. And I think that's important to note as well. All these fights in Riyadh, great to go to Jeddah for Jeddah season. And thank you to His Excellency for making the big fight happen. But that's all irrelevant until we deal with a very accomplished fighter in Prenga.
Facing Kristian Prenga will still require Joshua to stay focused and prepared. Prenga brings size, experience, and determination, making him a respectable opponent for a comeback fight. Joshua, however, enters the contest with confidence and a clear objective. Known for his knockout power and aggressive style, he will be looking to make a strong impression from the opening bell. AJ has repeatedly stated that his goal is to face the biggest names in the heavyweight division and compete for world titles once again. This return is about rebuilding momentum and positioning himself for championship opportunities. Feeling refreshed both physically and mentally, Joshua believes the time has come to refocus on his ambitions and prove he remains a major force in the heavyweight division.
Stage, I asked Eddie a similar question, Anthony, but in your own words, in your own mind, this fight with Kristian Prenga, what does this represent in the Anthony Joshua story, and what makes it an important one and why?
Represent. First, I just want to say thanks to everyone coming out today. Much appreciated. Shout out to my forever family in the building as well. You know what it is. What does it take to be strong? Trust me, you know what it is. So we're strong, we're focused. Thank you for Eddie Hearn, His Excellency, the ring, Riyadh season, for supporting this great opportunity. It's a massive year for me. When I sat down with Eddie and the team, there was an opportunity to fight Prenga, of course. And then they also said, but we want to extend that deal and give you an opportunity to fight Tyson Fury. Now, you put any fighter in that position where I was, they're saying, let me sign that contract. give me the opportunity to fight Prenga, give me the opportunity to fight Fury, give me the opportunity to fight for the championship. It ain't about looking past anyone, it's just knowing your purpose and knowing your steps forward and moving up the ladder. And I've got a clear goal. I know what this year's about. I know how tough this year's gonna be. But I'm definitely the man for the job. I'm looking forward to the challenges. You know, I've been training hard, that's my life. I'm just gonna go and tune in my focus tomorrow when I go back into training camp. Obviously, we step out of training camp, we do a bit of media, spend a bit of time with our families before we go away. And we take ourselves to another place physically and spiritually. And July 25th in Jeddah, the best man will.
The man standing across the ring from Joshua is not allowing AJ's reputation or popularity to intimidate him. During the press conference, Prenga made it clear that he is approaching the fight with a champion's mindset. He stated that he has been training harder than ever and is determined to showcase his abilities on the big stage. While acknowledging Joshua's accomplishments and strengths, Prenga remains confident in his own preparation and plans to make a strong statement when fight night arrives.
Welcome, great to have you here. What an opportunity it is for you. We have Sami Lusage as well with you to translate. The question is, when the call came to face this man, Anthony Joshua, what were the emotions like for you, and what does this opportunity mean to you as well?
Hello everybody. To be honest, when my manager is calling me, he say, you have big opportunity, you're gonna fight AJ. First, I don't believe it, but I say, let's go. It's my time now. I respect him. He's a great fighter. I watch him from the first fight. Always. I grew up with him. But everything you have sometimes. I think now is my time. I need to show the world. I training hard. I train more than ever. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling ready. And I'm trying, and I think I'm gonna shock the world.
The pre-fight press conference took an interesting turn when Prenga's manager, Keith Sullivan, issued a strong warning to Anthony Joshua. Sullivan claimed that Joshua's team had underestimated their opponent and suggested the matchup could prove far more difficult than many expect. He described Prenga as a dangerous heavyweight with serious punching power and argued that the fight presents significant risks for Joshua. Sullivan even predicted that Prenga could pull off a major upset and emerge as one of the division's biggest stories. Joshua, however, quickly brushed aside the comments, insisting that the talk changes nothing. Confident in his abilities, AJ maintained that he belongs among the elite heavyweights and remains fully focused on carrying out his game plan on fight night.
Let me start by saying I have a lot of respect for Eddie Hearn and Matchroom, his company. I really do. The people he is working with are excellent. I'm sort of shocked that they made this level of a miscalculation. I really am. What they have in Kristian Prenga is a live dog who's coming for it all. This is a win-win fight for Kristian Prenga. Unfortunately, Joshua, and we have tremendous respect for you, this is a lose-lose for you. The situation your team has placed you in is untenable. And it's shocking that Eddie and his team chose to take on a heavy-handed, heavyweight puncher like Kristian Prenga with their prized possession. But don't worry, Eddie. On July 26th, you'll have a new prized possession. His name will be Kristian Prenga because he's winning on July 25th.
Thank you, Keith. AJ, you've been in this game a long time. You've been in this game a long time. You've heard all sorts coming from the other corner. Do you not mind this energy? What do you make of the energy?
What did he say exactly about July 26th? No, I want to hear.
It's hard to hear.
I made a miscalculation. I just think that these guys, they just dig a grave. The grave's already been dug, but they keep digging deeper and deeper and deeper. I'm just gonna do what I need to do. I got full belief. I just know exactly what I need to do. I'm not worrying. I respect him. I respect every opponent. But when I look at myself, I know what I've got to do, and I know I'm going to deliver. It's what I do. It's what I do, and it's what I'm going to do. All the talk's cheap. We will see. We will see. This is my division. Ever since I come into boxing, I've been heavyweight from amateurs. I come in late. I rise to the top. I come to the pros. I rise to the top. It's hard to stay at the top. You have to have something special, something about you, and I got that fire, and I belong here. I don't do this as a joke. I do this because it's what I do. It's what I'm good at, and I'm going to prove it this year and time again moving forward. I'm looking forward to it, man. But as I said, everything I say is not faced towards him, as you hear. It's all about me. They keep talking about me. I just say they keep digging a grave. But I just want.
During the press conference, AJ was asked about the lessons he gained from training with Alexander Usyk. Joshua revealed that he learned a great deal from the experience. He explained that working alongside Usyk and his team helped improve his conditioning, defensive awareness, and overall mental approach to boxing. AJ said he feels more focused than before and believes his ability to read opponents and anticipate punches has improved significantly. He also stressed the importance of eliminating distractions and committing himself fully to the sport. According to Joshua, that renewed focus has played a major role in the technical progress he has made throughout training camp.
For you, AJ, when you look at your career, you're a student of the game. You said in your opening statement there, you're always looking for ways to improve. What have been the main things you feel you've improved on since you linked up with Team Usyk and the guys, and what's making it work for you at this stage?
Fitness, not just fitness for running, but boxing fitness. IQ, when I say that, I mean like defense. I understand it. I know I can really read punches again. My eyes are fully locked in and just my focus. I can just see it again. I can see the punches, I can read the opponent really well. Just my mind's just like that, no, not really focused on too much other stuff. I'm going to respect everything I do when it comes to boxing and really give my respect to my opponent and his team, but I'm going to respect the sport of boxing, and that's what I've improved, is just my focus. I think when you align yourself, there's a certain level of energy that it takes to be a championship fighter, and you can't be anywhere underneath that if you want to be good. When you align your energy to that, everything becomes easy. And that's basically where I put my energy again, fully in boxing, and I'm fully focused, and that's why.
In an interview with Spencer Oliver, AJ opened up about why boxing remains such an important part of his life. He also discussed some of the mental challenges he has faced in recent years. Joshua explained that experiencing both the highs of success and the setbacks along the way has made him stronger and more self-aware. He stressed that his decision to continue fighting is entirely his own. Looking back, AJ said he first got involved in boxing for fitness and a sense of community, but over time it became something much deeper. Despite the pressure and constant drive to win, he credits boxing with helping his mental well-being, keeping him focused, balanced, and grounded.
I spent months making sure we're 100% physically. Obviously I've got 8 weeks to go, but I've been training already. And mentally I'm a lot stronger than I ever thought I was. I understand myself a lot more, and I want to be here, you know. Some people might not decide to be in this position after the heights of the heavyweight division and also the lows of life. But I feel that this is the right place for me to be, so I realise I'm in the right place mentally, because no one can make this decision for me except for me.
Do you feel, Josh, that roller coaster that you've been on in life, that mental roller coaster, not just a physical one, is the character building that has got you to this place where you are right now? And has that motivated you even more than ever to continue boxing?
So when I look at why I got into boxing it wasn't so much like, oh, I want to be heavyweight champion of the world. It was like, oh, what, this fitness thing, this is a good community. It was like these run clubs at the time. It was like a community of boxers that were all really working hard into their fitness, into getting a six-pack, and I was like, yeah, man, I want to look good. I want to change the way I'm living my life. And now I feel the same thing. It's like, you know what, this is a really good part of my life. Boxing, of course, it's the pressure, it's the wanting to win, but on the core of it, it's really good for one's mental health, I think. And I choose boxing as my form of therapy, my form of fitness. So yeah, boxing is a really good way for me to keep sane, to keep my feet on the ground. It's good for me. There's many more ways of being.
During the interview with Spencer Oliver, AJ also spoke about the man standing in front of him, Kristian Prenga. Although the Albanian boasts an impressive knockout record, Joshua made it clear that he is not intimidated. His message was simple: bring it on. AJ welcomed the challenge and confirmed that he willingly signed the 2-fight agreement, fully aware of Prenga's unbeaten knockout streak. He said he respects the opponent and the task ahead, but expects to perform at his best on July 25th. Joshua also revealed that a potential Tyson-Fury showdown could await later if he handles business against Prenga. Despite the excitement surrounding a possible mega fight, AJ insists he remains focused solely on the challenge directly in front of him and refuses to be distracted by future opportunities.
Why can you beat Anthony Joshua? Tell us how you beat, not how you beat, but why you beat Anthony Joshua.
Because he have a lot kapaz shumë probleme, mos ja përmendim ato, aksidente.
He went through a lot of stuff, right? And go ahead, bro. He went through a lot of stuff. He was out of boxing for a while. He had the car accident, which he feels sorry for it. And it's his time.
It's your time now.
Yep.
You believe you can knock him out?
I promise you, he's not gonna go 10 rounds in the fight.
What type of boxer? For people that haven't watched you box, we know you did kickboxing, but what kind of boxer are you?
I'm a fighter. I'm not a boxer, I'm a fighter. I fight.
Who do you have winning this fight? Let me know your prediction in the comments below. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss any upcoming videos. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next one.